Hello. Happy Friday. Hello, Hoffer. Good to see you. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything clever to write for the stream title, so this is what we get. We're back with some more Legend of Legaia. What did we do last time? Last time we defeated the UFO guy. We went to Ratayu. There was a guy who was possessed by like a what is it called? Like an artificial Saru that was like taking over his brain. We defeated that thing. We defeated him and got the thing to get off his brain, and then he became like a nice guy. And then he lent us the key to unlock this area of the map. Over here. We were here in Mount Ratayu. We walked all the way over here to where the mist generator is. So today we're gonna try to destroy this thing so that this area of the world can be free of mists and everyone can live happily ever after. This music is intense. Dohati's castle, huh? Okay. Make sure I got my walkthrough ready. Yeah, this is a bumpin' background music. Look at this castle. There's like a moat. 2 levels. Hello, Ezekiel. Great job getting through another week of capitalism. Indeed. That's all we can do. Whoa. Okay. A circular room. Tiny path has appeared. Ah! A Luru. I don't think I've seen an Aluru before. It's kind of loud on my end. Yeah, how was everyone's week? Hope everyone had a good week. I feel like my week was a little bit eventful. I feel like I took Marble to a new vet for the first time this week. Because we were trying to find a place that was closer to our apartment. Whoa, she's like right in our face. Hey, Beanie! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but we took Marble to a new vet, and they were really nice, actually. It was really funny because, well, one thing that's really cool is that they have a separate clinic for cats. So they are a general veterinary hospital. They like treat all sorts of pet animals, but and even some exotic animals, I think. But they have like a separate building for cats, and like dogs aren't allowed. Like other animals are not allowed in there, which I think is kind of interesting. Oh, it's a door. So yeah, Marble. We went in there, and then Marble was like. He was very agitated, but not like afraid. So this is the thing, like the funny thing is he confused the vet. He confused the vet and the vet techs. Like I went in, and then like a vet tech came in and was like asking us various questions, and like she was trying to get him to like stay still to get weighed and stuff. And she asked me to pick him up because he kept like hissing at her. He was like and she's like, okay, you're very upset. She's like, wait, okay, maybe your mom can hold you there. And I was just like, oh yeah, no problem. So so she was like kind of scared of him, I think. And then the vet came, and then she was like, okay, he's due for vaccination, but I'm not sure if we can do it. Have you thought about, like, has anyone talked to you about getting him sedated? And I was like, oh yeah, like our previous vet had suggested it too. Because they were also, our previous vet office was also kind of afraid of Marble. These Scyther-looking MFs. I like how they swing their arm around in like a full 180-degree rotation in order to attack. It's like a knife, like a butterfly knife creature. But yeah, so they were like, maybe you should get sedated, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, like, whatever makes you feel comfortable is like fine. Like, I don't want you guys to get hurt. And then the vet came in, and she was like kind of sizing him up, and was sort of like looking at him, and Marble was like all over her, right? He was like hello. Like his body, like he was hissing the whole time. He was like, ah! But then he kept like, he like ran up to her and then like rubbed against her leg, and his tail was like straight up, and like his ears weren't back at all. He was just like, full, like very attentive. He wasn't hiding, but he was like just hissing the whole time. And she was like, huh, this is weird. I was like, yeah. She's like, and she kind of like studied him for a bit. She's like, yeah, his body language is totally like, he doesn't look all that afraid or like aggressive, and but he's just like hissing. And I was like, yeah, he's like that with pretty much all new people. Like he really likes people, but he just like hisses a lot for some reason and like growls a lot. And she was like, huh. And so she kind of gave it a, she reached out and she was like trying to pet him. She gave him a pet, and he like totally was like into that, and held his head still so she could like look inside his ears, and he like tolerated that. And she was like, he's hissing the whole time, but he's like not attacking her or whatever. She's like, okay. And she was like, have you had him since he was a kitten? I was like, yeah. And she was like, has he always been special? And I was like, Yeah, he's always been like this. She's like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, we'll try giving him the vaccination, and we might want to do some blood work and stuff just to, you know, since it's a checkup, and just to see if anything is, you know, if there's anything, we can detect it early. And so, yeah, he might totally change once you, like, you know, hold him down and, you know, try to take blood out of him. I was like, yeah, I understand. And they're like, yeah, so if that's the case, then we'll give him, you know, we'll send you home with some sedatives to put him on before you come back next time or whatever. And I was like, okay. And when I worked at PetSmart, I would sometimes have people come up to complain to me that the vet techs refused to care for their cat. And I was like, lady, your cat tried to kill them. They weren't going to put up with your wild ass cat. Yeah. I mean, getting bit by a cat is like no joke. These creatures, they can hurt you pretty bad. Oh, that's not it. I thought that was a door. An escalator. We have escalator technology. Should I? What is this? Oh, this just goes up, so I can't go that way. Okay. Mall music. Gotta play mall music. Yeah. Getting attacked by a cat is no joke. So I was like, yeah, if he needs to be on sedatives to make you feel comfortable, like, please, like, it's fine. He'll survive. But let's see. Escalator, follow the path till you get to an opening. Take the door on the right for a healing bloom. Okay. On the right. Also, like, I didn't have anything to do with the Banfield vet. They're like inside the building. Oh yeah. We used to take my dog growing up. We used to take him to Banfield inside Petco. Yeah. Zeto got the small share of the evil Saru budget compared to this castle. Yeah, this person, whoever this Dohati is, definitely is the manager's favorite. They have the budget. Yeah, so Marble's hissing all the whole time. And the vet, you know, I talked to her about whatever, you know, like stuff I was concerned about, and just like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, is he all fine? You know, how's he looking? Is he fine? Anything to be aware of? We were discussing that, and she's like, okay. She left, and then the vet techs came back in to, like, you know, do all the vaccinations and stuff, and one of them was the same lady who met with us the first time. She came over and she was like, and Marble marches right up to her and it's just like, and then she's like, buddy, I hear you're all tough. And then he goes in her face, and then she gives him a big pet, and he's just like totally fine with it. So, whatever you just said sounded like you're flirting with a chubby girl. Oh yeah, this Dohati over here. Oh, I don't know what I said. What did I say? Speaking too fast. Ooh, an opening. Okay, go to the door on the right. Got the employee of the month after the first Juggernaut came out. Oh, true. He's what's the word, people? The OKRs. The what are the like acronyms that people use in like business stuff? Got the key results. Get the escalator going down. Do not take the escalator. Oops. So anyway, he was like hissing the whole time, and then like, and they sort of, I was ready with a bunch of treats, so I was like stuffing him full of treats while they gave him the vaccine. That was easy because you just kind of like jab him, and then he doesn't even notice because he's eating treats. And then the hard part was like, okay, we have to lay him down on his side, and like, so we can put like a little, I don't know what you call it, like the needle into the vein so they can get like a blood draw. And like, this might be the hard part. I was like, okay. And they're like, and also you're not allowed to touch him because if he does bite, then like, you know, liability stuff. We don't want you to get bitten while you're like here at our veterinary clinic. I was like, okay. They're like, so if you gotta do the treats, you should like put them in front of him, but you can't touch him. I was like, okay. So they start holding him down, and he's like resisting. He's like, like he's making these like very angry noises, but he doesn't try to attack at all. Like his ears are not like, he's still just like, his body language is just chill, but he's just like yelling about it, I guess. So he's just yelling the whole time, and then he's like that they hold him down for a couple seconds. I don't know, like 10 seconds. And they get the blood draw, and then put a little bandage on him, and it was all good. We did not have to come back a different day with sedatives. So I'm glad that they took. I was very glad that they took the time to kind of like get like sort of realize that he actually didn't really want to, you know, he wasn't really gonna attack. He was just like very vocal. So I'm glad, because our previous vet didn't do that. They were like very scared of them, and I think they were a lot more busy and like rushed, I think. So they were kind of just like, you know, we'll just get him in, get him out. But yeah, they really took their time with him. And it was funny because they were, when I made the appointment, I was like, oh, about how long will it take? And they're like, oh, maybe like 30-40 minutes. I was like, okay. But at the actual appointment was like an hour because he took so long to like, I mean, they were very nice to him too. Like they didn't like, they held him down, and then, but they were like, you know, if he struggles like way too much, we'll let him go. I was like, okay, but he did fine. He did fine. Where am I supposed to go? Go back, go north. Okay, go north. Next section of the castle. Yeah, he's a funny cat. And they were of course like, oh, he's so handsome. And oh, I haven't been paying attention to whether I'm like absorbing these things. I should heal Noah. They're like, oh, he's so handsome. And then even when we were in the little like exam room, and so they were like talking to me, and he was like bored. So, you know, Marble's walking around, and he like wanted to go outside, and he's like growling and hissing the whole time, but he wanted to go outside. So he starts like rolling around at the door, and then the vet techs were like, oh my God, he's so cute. And I was like, yep, that's my son. My son's very cute. I was very proud. So yeah, we had an eventful, I feel like that one, I mean, it was only like an hour of my week, but I felt like really tired. And because of it, I kind of feel like my week was eventful. So that was, I think, kind of the major thing that happened. He's all talk. He's all talk. Yeah, I think I can confidently tell people, like, he really is just yelling. He's like never, even under duress, he like doesn't attack. But I'm sure, I really wanted to say that to the vets, but I was sort of like, maybe I shouldn't even bother saying it, because I feel like, you know, I'm just a rando, like, non-animal professional. Like, how are they supposed to trust me? And I bet people say that all the time, right? They come with their pet and they're like, oh, he's really a sweetie. Like, you know, you don't need to worry, and then they get bit. So I figured it was probably better to just let them, like, decide for themselves, like, how much risk they wanted to take. But yeah, but I am more confident now that Marble will not attack people, even though he's like, rah, rah. Sounds upset. I gotta stop talking, and I gotta put on this ivory book so I can absorb the Aluru. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, but I'm very, very happy with this new vet. They seem really nice and very knowledgeable and patient. Our previous one was so, I mean, they were not bad at all, and they were also nice, but they were like very, very rushed. I think they just had too many clients, sadly. Oops. Okay. How old is Marble? He is 3 years old. Whoa. Okay. Go to the fork and head south. In the room at the end is a phoenix? Am I going the right way? Walk through? Am I going the right way? Healing fruit. Okay. I think whatever. I'll just keep going. Next set of escalators. Ooh. On a side note, are you interested in the Star Ocean 2 remaster? You know, I've heard actually a lot of people very excited about it, but I've never played any Star Ocean games. I don't know anything about it, except for, I think I mentioned this on stream a little while ago because somebody else was mentioning Star Ocean. I know how, I don't know if it's the first one, but there was a Star Ocean game on the PS2 that when I was in high school, my friend spoiled for me because I was at their house and they were like, I was like looking at their games and they were like, I was like, oh, Star Ocean, I've never played this. Is it good? And they're like, oh yeah. It's kind of weird though because the ending is, you know, redacted, like beep, 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 beep. And I was like, oh, guess I'm not playing that one. I was like, that's a pretty significant plot twist at the end. Okay. So, that's all I know about it. I don't know if that like ruins me from playing Star Ocean ever. And I'm not sure if it was the first or the second one, but yeah. So I would definitely, I don't know. But I'm interested in playing it someday. I in general like RPGs. So it's definitely on my list. All I know about Star Ocean is that you could connect Sonic Advance of the GBA to the GameCube Star Ocean and do something with chows. Oh, really? That's cool. That's actually a pretty surefire way to get me to like check it out. I'll have to find a GameCube. You can recommend it for sure. It's a great modernized old school RPG. Ooh, awesome. You recommend the remaster specifically? Or is it worth playing the original version as well or instead? Head left, the life water. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of RPGs, I think classic ones. Like I've never played any of the Dragon Quest games. I've never played South Fork. Thinking of Phantasy Star Online. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that tracks, I think. Because Phantasy Star is also Sega, right? That makes sense. The remaster, actually, it's probably the best way to play it now, surprisingly. Oh, that's good. It's always good when a remaster is, like, not disappointing. That's good. Okay. Maybe I'll have to play it. There's so many games to play. And it's kind of a, there's sort of a time limit too, right? Because like the longer I wait, the longer I will be like, you know, like things get outdated quickly. I guess it depends on the game. I feel like and it's always nice to play games when the hype is, you know, other people are playing it. The hype is kind of like enjoyable to experience together. So that's also a thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to play Star Ocean. You can put it on my list, my backlog. I've never played Dragon Quest. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I guess that's not technically an RPG. Go back. Take the escalator up and take the south path when you reach the fork to get a Soul. Okay, south path? This is not south. Aha. Okay. Never played I've never played Three Houses. Actually, we have it. My husband had it, and he started playing it, but he never finished it. What is this thing? This is an accessory. Increase attacking power of arts. Ooh, I gotta put that on Noah. Ooh. Ivory book. I don't know what to do. Maybe after that, take off the ivory book. You should play Pokemon Conquest. It's like Fire Emblem, but with Pokemon and set in Sengoku era Japan. Oh, I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. It's an older game, right? Super Tempest is gonna be extra super now. Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I need her to, I should prioritize Noah absorbing the new Saru first, so then I can flip it on her. Also, she needs to heal. She needs to heal. Okay. Ah! Yeah, everybody says I would like 3 houses. I think I would too. The social aspects, I know very little about it, but just from osmosis, from when it was like really, you know, like people were making fan art of it left and right. I just know some things. But man, this Saru is so funny. It's just like, I'm gonna shoot a fireball out my dress. It's for DS. Ah, and all the characters are based on real historical figures from the era, like Nobunaga and Dake Masamune. Oh, cool. Okay. That I should play that. There's actually a bunch of DS games I want to play on stream, but I need to figure out how to hook that up. Okay, let's get you to absorb her, and then you are gonna heal yourself. Oops. Doing the school part feels kind of like Princess Maker, like doing the schedule. Oh man, I would be like. I would be very tempted to play with a walkthrough because the thought of losing out on potential story cutscenes is hard for me to face. I want to see all of it. Yeah! Okay, cool. I can unequip the ivory book now. Woo! Hi, Alexander Dean. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good week. I don't really ever get to talk about it, but I'm a big nerd for Japanese history and folklore, so Pokemon Conquest is my absolute jam. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's surprisingly not mentioned much, but I've definitely heard of it. And I think Pokemon spin-off games tend to be pretty good. Like, they have a pretty good track record, I'd say. I also really want to play Pokemon... What was it called? Coliseum? Is that what it's called? I always get confused because it's named Coliseum, which makes me think it's like a Pokemon Stadium sequel, but it's not. It's like an RPG. I think there's 2 of them actually. Oh, this is not the correct thing. Put the ivory book on there. Excellent. Had a nice week? That's good. Hope you did too. Yeah, I did have a nice week. I had a nice week. Marble got his annual exam and everything was good. Where am I going? All the paths are right. You will reach the 3rd section of the castle. Wow, look at this parallax. Okay, head all the way right and go into the door. Did poorly because it came out right before being incredibly Japanese would be considered a selling point in the West. Ah. Yeah, it's unfortunate how that sort of thing works out. Oh, Gala's gonna die. I am not paying attention because I'm talking too much. Ow. Has everybody absorbed? Oh, Vaughn, you're amazing. There's too many games to play, guys. I can't. Also because, like, a lot of them I think would be fun to play on stream. So, like, wait, have I? We haven't absorbed the, the wheel guy, have we? Wait, it's called Mushura. Oh, okay, Noah has. Okay. Oh, okay, then maybe Noah should heal, actually. You will get... Okay, you don't have either. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm such a mess. What am I doing? Okay, Aluru. You will heal everybody. You will attack... Wait, what do you have? You have neither. Ah! I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Wait. Oh, okay. Allure is light, but is not a healing magic. Okay. All allies. Attack. Attack. Okay. Jojo, I will pay you real money to start streaming. Oh my god. Well, no need for that. Well, that'd be, I could say like this, hey, this stream has been sponsored by Beanie. No, there's no need for that. I do want to play it someday. It's just a matter of like, oh man, when am I gonna play it? Streaming games takes like, they take like, I don't know, twice as long to get through than if I was just like laying around on my couch. That is the only downside. But I think it's very fun to experience it with other people. Quick, she's taking sponsorships. Gotta jump on us. No. What value do I have for sponsors? They'll be like, we would like to pay you money so that we can associate your anxiety, your chronic anxiety with our brand. That's what we would like for our product. Like, that's all they're gonna get from it. The whole time you stream Conquest, my commission info is just in the bottom corner of the screen. I wonder if people do that. Like, do you kind of like... I guess that's kind of what collabs are, right? Except that... But this is sort of like a step down from that. It's sort of like a more passive way of like advertising a friend. I wonder if people do that. Maybe they do. Oh, I don't want to know what to attack because I want these guys to absorb. Absorb! Absorb! Punch him! Something Raigeki! No! Darn. Darn! What other games are there? I also have wanted to play Grandia for the longest time. Because when I was a kid, I knew a kid who it was like one of their favorite RPGs, and I watched them play it on their Dreamcast, and I was like, I want to play. And so it's been on my, I think I have it. It's been on my Steam wish list, I think, for like 5 million years, and I've never played it. And it goes on sale actually kind of often. Like I always get the email notifications. Head down to next door for a healing berry. Okay. Collecting items. Grandia is so good. Yeah, that's what, I mean, actually I feel like it's not that popular, but I'm glad to hear it from another person as well. But yeah, my friend when I was a kid, they were like, it's like the best game ever. And I was like, oh, I want to play, it looks cool. The same friend also really liked Golden Sun, which I've also wanted to play and I've never played it. So, continue on and ride up the escalator. Ah! I've seen 1 or 2 streams where the streamer will have a slideshow of other artists' work, and along with their instances, ads in the corner. Oh yeah, like hey, check out my code. I've seen that. Ooh, Vaughn, you're so amazing. Though the particular instance I saw was a VTuber who would like, she puts a slideshow of like people who make fan art of her in the corner, and it kind of like slideshows, and then like, you know, it shows like the usernames and stuff, and I thought that was really neat. I was like, wow, that's like a really good way to kind of give back to your community for drawing something for you. Most of the time, if streamer has a slideshow up, it's just to show off more of their own work. I see, okay. I see, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, this seems like something that people would do. Like, I shall advertise myself, I should advertise my friends. But it's like a little ad. My friend Lib shows off fan art that way sometimes. Ah, okay, cool. Either that or a cat cam. Oh yeah, we talked about a cat cam on a previous stream. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Oh, yay. Okay. Whew. Absorbed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Golden Sun is the Game Boy RPG Ultimate Classic, right? I think I've actually played some of it. Maybe I was just watching my friend, but I have some vivid memories of like what the game looks like. And like, like I remember specifically like the big hand that you can summon that can like move stuff around. And it's like what I think of when, what's that cantrip in Dungeons and Dragons? Mage hand. That's like, I think of the Golden Sun hand thing whenever I hear people mentioning that they're casting Mage Hand in Dungeons and Dragons. I think of Golden Sun. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I have a walkthrough for this castle. It would be really confusing otherwise. Okay, take the north path. Okay. Magic fruit in a chest. Do not take the escalator down, but head back and head left. Okay. Eric and Mammers don't stay in one place long enough for a cat cam, but I've just debated setting up a hamster cam now that we have Roro. Oh, I didn't know you have a hamster. Excellent. How is your hamster and your cats getting along? Do they, I mean, I guess the hamster doesn't have probably much interest in the cats, but the cats probably, do they leave him alone? Do they leave Roro alone? I hope they do. Maybe they're physically separated. I suppose that's the safest way. Wife bought her a couple weeks ago. Ah, cute. Hello, Miss Galaxy Duck. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope your week has been good. Bam, bam. Oh, look at that damage. It's beautiful. Now Rose is interested in a wild, but has stopped caring, and Eric is terrified of her? Oh. Oh no. We had rats years ago, and Eric would avoid them as much as possible. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. It makes me wonder when cats are afraid of things like this. Because when they're interested, there's sort of an explanation you can think of, right? Like, you're like, oh, like there's some prey drive, or, you know, they're kind of bred or have that instinct to, oh, a save point. They, you know, they have some instinct in like small creatures, but like when a cat's afraid of a small creature that you otherwise would think they would be interested in, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what do they think about? What do they think this thing is? Is it some kind of like, they think it's like a baby cat and they're like, I'm not ready to be a father? Or are they like, you know, like, what do they think about? I always wonder. Cats are very inexplicable in a fascinating manner. Okay, take a left at the first intersection for a power water. Okay, man, should I just use all these waters like right here? Because I keep not using them. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. I was telling everybody about Marble's annual vet exam, which was great. He's very healthy. He made a very strong impression on the office, on the clinic employees. Named her Roro, short for Rorschach, because she looks like she has an ink block test on her back. I think it's mainly just that Eric is stupid. Oh, okay, simple explanation. I understand. Okay, let's unequip this ivory book for a while. The walkthrough says equip some accessories that protect against toxic or venom. Oh, we're gonna have a good time, huh? Let's put this cure amulet. Wisdom ring. Ivory book. Toxic or venom. Whoa, what is this? Final heal, recover max HP after HP reaches 0? Where did I get this? Where did I get this? I cannot have bought it. This seems like this would have been really expensive. You do the ultimate hydrate with all the stored waters. Yeah, I should. I need to hydrate. I will do this. What is this? Where did I get this? When? How? Sent you some Roro pics on Discord? Oh, okay, thanks. I will take a look after the stream. I'm excited to see Roro. Okay, I don't think I have any more toxic venom thingies. I guess I'll just equip... I will equip... Maze Pendant. Wisdom. No, you don't need Maze Pendant. That's for Vaughn. That's weird. This is weird. Guardian Chain, Golden Compass. Bowser attacking first. Life Ring. Magic Ring. Did I just put this on? Oh, that seems... Target Chain, I guess. She's the size of an ice cream mochi? That's so small. That's so small. Okay, we have a range. Now, the buffing begins. How... Okay, who gets what? Who gets what? Do I play to everyone's strengths, or do I... Should I make Noah, like, extremely buff? Or should I just kind of try to... I guess I have, like, 3 or 4 of each, so I can try to... Maybe I'll just do it equally. Life Water. Oh, but Noah doesn't have as much HP as the others, huh? Okay. Attack 4. Oh, I'm so glad it shows me the, like... Noah's attack is so small, surprisingly. I had an idea the other day. Have you thought about making Pokedex DS cases? Ah, that sounds cool. Like a little container. Like you open it, like it opens like a Pokedex, but... Oh. Did I just increase... Okay, Noah's just super powered now. I guess I'm gonna try to make everyone equal. Oh, Vaughn is... That sounds really cool. I think that would be really cute. Then you can like slip it, especially if it's like pocket sized, and you can kind of like slip it into your pocket and then like whip it out. That'd be cute. Speed. Noah has so much speed. Gala needs more speed. Gala needs so much more speed. Okay. Intelligence. Oh, Noah's so dumb. She's so dumb compared to everybody. Oh no. Oh no. Let's do Vaughn. Okay. Magic Water. Noah's probably gonna be attacking more. Okay. Miracle Water. 1 for Noah. 1 for Vaughn. That's it. Okay. We have hydrated. I'm gonna do another save. Or actually, I should heal first. Gotta drink your smart water. That is a good... Maybe I should pretend that I'm drinking miracle water. Specifically from Legend of Legaia, because then I will be motivated to be hydrated. If you put your finger above her head to pet her, she stands up to try to grab you, and then she falls backward onto her butt. That's so cute! That's so cute. I want a Mata GBA to look like the Pokedex from Oras. Oh, have you heard of this? There's a person who does that on Instagram. They're called... I can't recall their Instagram handle. I think they go by Retrohai, Retrohai, but I also think they have a couple of different Instagram accounts because they also mod Tamagotchis and they have like a separate account for that. But yeah, I've seen them do stuff like that, like get like an old Pokedex toy and then like stick in like a DS or something. And he, like, this person, he is like considered one of the best in the like modding business. Like everybody scrambles to try to get like a custom from him, and he's like notoriously hard to get a hang of. So, a lot of Pokedexes fold out. You go with the color scheme and style. Yeah. Finally started getting into customizing Transformers, getting an airbrush this weekend. Oh, cool. That's one thing I have not done as a Tamagotchi fan is I have never made a custom. I've never done like a shell swap. Have I? Yeah, I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever done like a shell swap or like ordered a custom from anybody. So this is my one thing that is holding me back from becoming a full-fledged like super fan. That'd be a fun stream. Oh, I'll name the stream "Watch Me Destroy a Beloved Toy," and then I will cry about it at the end. Oh man, I don't trust myself. Okay, story. Vaughn, this is the mist generator that creates the mist covering the Sebicus Islands. We can destroy this machine by combining our power. But be careful, everyone. I sense the presence of evil. Watching you customize the Tamagotchi, I mean. Oh yeah, no, I would be so scared of destroying it. Like, I don't know, like accidentally stabbing the screen with a screwdriver or something. Like something would go wrong. It would be chaotic, but maybe that would be fun to watch. Oh, Dohati. What voice did I give this guy? I can't remember. What a fool, that Saryu of Ratayu. I give him a Simsaru and look at what he does. How naive. To enlist the powers of Rasaru in creating Juggernaut. No doubt that it is the best he can do with that second-rate Simsaru. Do Tamagotchis have backlights? Some of them do. The color ones have backlit screens. But the retro black and white ones, they do not have backlit screens. I think people have actually put backlights on them. I've definitely seen that before. I know people do it a lot with Digimon, actually. Because they tend to be notoriously hard to look at. A lot of the vintage ones are kind of like hard. Sometimes the pixels are hard to see, so people will put backlights on them. I've never thought about doing that, though. That might be a fun, like, beginner project. I am Dohati, faithful servant of court, and true ruler of Sebicus. It is I who created Juggernaut and ordered Zane to kill that meddlesome Hari. I, with the superior Simsaru I received from Prince Court. Who's Court? Wait, I remember something about Court, but I won't say because it's spoilers. Fools, you shall all feel the power of my wrath. I'm also the employee of the month, I'll have you know. Prince Court said I was his favorite. Now I shall show you which is stronger, your Rasaru or my Simsaru. He turned into a chicken! I cannot believe that's what he turns into. Dohati, do you know how silly you look? Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm scared. Apparently he has like a AoE poison attack, which is great. That's just great. This is what happens if Big Bird got possessed by Sir. Oh man, this is not Big Bird. This is like, this is Little Bird. There's no legs on this guy. Oh no, he's doing it. Ah ha ha ah. Oh, no poison. Excellent. What happened? I will ask no questions. He's a basilisk. He's a basilisk. A real ugly one. You shall attack. With your Super Tempest. Do you have... Oh, you don't even have the... Dang it. I should have absorbed the Aluru. Oh no. He looks so small, Hati. He's so round. It looks like a kiwi. Cannonball Goblins from Labyrinth. I have never... That's a movie, right? I've never watched it. Is it a movie? I'm sorry. I've offended Beanie. Warsoul putting in work. Heck yeah. I'm still wondering where I got the, like, free resurrection accessory. Stop giving me shit to force you to experience. See, this is the problem. There's too much to experience. Human beings are too creative and they make good things in the world. I cannot keep up. I can't keep up with people making stuff. It's too hard. Orb. Recover HP. Is my orb leveled up enough? Does orb get rid of status effects? I don't know. Quick, sponsor her so she has to experience. Is that what people do? Will people like send it? I don't know what it's called on Twitch. I know on YouTube it's called super chats. Oh, it does cure venom. Oh, rad. Thank you, orb. Okay, this is good to know. Like people will send like, or you have to pay like 1,000,000 points to get somebody to like, I don't know, do something very effortful. Is that what people do? Some streamers have that, I'll play a game of your choice redeem. Oh, interesting. That thing's dangerous. I'm scared. I would be scared. A long time ago, I would actually donate money to a friend's stream, and in return, I forced them to react to really wild Transformers designs on the stream. It was very fun. Oh, a sponsored stream. It was a sponsored stream. I'm gonna get breathed on. Oh my goodness, that was tough. That was very... I think I should... Okay, heal. Spirit. Heal. Okay. I feel like most people don't give that chat that much power. Twitch added super chats recently. I think most communities agree not to use it. Oh, interesting. Why is that? That's such a big... Because I watch a lot of VTubers and most of them stream on YouTube, I'm like more used to that culture. So like seems very normal to me. So it's interesting that Twitch does not do it. I have a rule on my stream where if someone buys me a game, I'm required to play it. Oh. Oh. I guess there's not a lot of ways that can go wrong. Most games are... I think it was like... Because it's not like a free-form thing. Like games have to pass some kind of like social norm test, I'm sure, in order to be sold. So that makes sense. Doing something like that makes sense. Alright. Whack 'em. Don't block. Don't block Super Tempest! Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, this round thing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually do a super chat on Twitch. Yeah, that's true. I've never seen it. But I just figured, like, maybe I'm just not Twitch cultured enough. Chicken wing. Used a shield move on me. Wait. Okay. Spirit. Are we good on HP? I think so. I remember it happening once and the streamer was like, don't do that. Oh, really? Oh, so it's like actively frowned upon. That's very interesting. Is it like a... Is it sort of like a... Oh, I guess I'm just curious about the like... The rationale behind it, because I literally don't know. I'm so like not aware. I feel like Berserker was still the hardest boss in this whole area. Oh yeah. I feel like, yeah, Berserker had kind of a crazy... I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's at a point where I don't have a lot of the like... A lot of nice accessories and stuff. I feel less fear than I did when facing Berserker. I think gifting subs might benefit the streamer more than super chats. Oh, okay. I see. Ah! Oh, Noah's toxic. And most people do gift subs in bits. I see. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Because I can also see how, like, it might be symbolic of people feeling like super chats might feel like a feature that doesn't seem that well thought out by Twitch, especially if most streamers see it as a not super helpful. Oh, we need to heal. Everybody needs to heal. Or no, I should do Vera so I can heal poison. I should do Orb here so heal everybody. Okay. I see. Invasive UI and redundant encourages chat member desperation. Ah, I see. That's true. Sometimes people can sometimes behave pretty badly with super chats on YouTube. Definitely seen that happen. Definitely seen that happen. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And subs over bits. I see. Noah's been playing League. We gotta get Noah off playing League. She's too young. We need to limit her computer time. Not good at typing on mobile. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. Do what you need to do. I'm actually kind of flattered you're watching on mobile and chat and like participating in chat in mobile. It's an extra effort. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I hadn't been paying attention to Dohati's like rank, rank, rank. He just sounds like a guy. He's just like rank. Oh, I need to spirit up. And you need to heal. Or maybe just spirit. Maybe just spirit. And heal again next round. Okay. Attack. Attack. And heal. Just do a heal. It's like, yeah! Yeah! Super Tempest him in the gut. Beautiful damage. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, don't do that. No. Don't do it. Gala, oh my god. He almost died. I was too impatient. Does anybody else just like breathe on their cat? Is that just a thing that we do in our house? You like go up. Someday, my husband's mostly the one who does it. I'll leave myself out of this. I do it occasionally, but my husband does it a lot. Where he'll like come over. Marble's just like sitting around. He'll come over to Marble and just like breathe on him, and then like, Marble will just be like, "Okay, did we do it? Yeah, we did it! Take that, chicken!" Everyone's level increased, as it should. We defeated a chicken. Nobody breathes on their cat? Gently? Like, very gently. Like, take a sniff. You know? Not like a blowing air or like a thing, but just like a gentle, like kind of like the attack in that animation. You didn't drop an item. Like, yeah. And then Marble will just kind of like take a couple sniffs and then go back to doing his own business. But I like there's not much of a reaction, but my husband does it like regularly. And then sometimes I'll do it every once in a while, but not as much. How could my Simsaru, infused with the wisdom of the mist, be defeated by a Rosaru? Oh, I thought that was blood under him for a second, but that's just like a glowing red thing. However, my creation, Juggernaut, has already been set free. Remalm, that wretched cave, the Byron Monastery, all those foolish humans who thinks they have escaped the mist. Are you not human? Is this guy not human? I guess Zane was not human. Are they just like monsters? Breath check, yeah. Yeah, my husband will just go breath check, and then Marble will just be like, okay, no big deal. He handles it very gracefully. Juggernaut has unleashed the hand of destruction on them all. And Juggernaut continues to grow under the protection of the mighty Prince Court. Though I may die, Juggernaut will live. I said Juggernaut on accident. Whoa, he turned into triangles. Wait, so are there multiple Juggernauts? Because there was one in Ratayu, right? Like it was like sealed away under the castle. So I guess there's a different one. Vaughn, Noah, Gala, are you ready to destroy the mist generator? Yes. It's so funny that they give me this choice. Like for every possible thing they allow me to say no. It's very funny. He's returned to the pixels from whence he came. Listen, everyone. We must work together. Let's go! And so now I remember the last time we destroyed a mist generator, there was like an egg, a Rasuru egg that also like died. I wonder if we'll see that again here and if we'll get some more information about it. Whoa, a cutscene. The generator died. It's turning to stone for some reason. Oh! Wow, that fossilized really fast. Yay! Yay! Oh, Noah's so happy. Oh my god. What the? Oh, it's not an egg. Oh, they're talking. They're communicating. They're singing the song of their people. Don't die, don't, oh man! No! Ozma, that thing that disappeared. Wasn't that a Rasuru? Silence.
Terra, something's wrong. You were talking to it in a language I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Noah. This is something I still can't tell you about. Vaughn, I promise that someday I'll tell you who I was talking to. Who?
So please don't ask us to tell you now.
Noah, there's no use crying about it. All you can do is believe in that promise. Oh, okay. The first sentence I was like, Gala is so mean, and then the second sentence I was like, oh, he's chiding Noah for being a whiny brat about not being able to know the secret, I guess. I'm sorry, Gala. Well, at least the mist is gone from Vidna and Octum. I would have liked to see fighting with that roster equipment. It looked like the darkness type. Yeah, right? Like, it looked really cool. That's right. By the time we reach outside, both towns should be back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Your homes were damaged by the juggernaut I created. Oh, okay, so the one locked under the castle was the one that roamed around. How'd they get it back in here? I am terribly sorry.
No, it's not your fault, Saryu. It's the Simsuru's fault.
Noah's so nice. Noah, I'm told you're searching for your parents in Conqueram.
That's right. Hari told me they were there.
There is but one way from the Sebukis Islands to Callisto Kingdom, where Conqueram is. We're going to the Callisto Kingdom, baby! I believe that's where DDR is. That is by the flying train. There's a flying train station in Octum. I do not know if it is still in operation, but it's worth a try.
I see. Songi is where the mist is. Vaughn, we must go to Callisto Kingdom.
Wait, was that Noah or Gala? What the heck? Was that Gala? Wait, did I like misread that? Oh well. DDR, DDR, Doro Dinnerfriend Reed? Why would you say that?
Vaughn, did you hear that? I want to go to Octum and ride a flying train. Okay. I spoke with the townspeople after you left from the mist generator. I've committed horrible atrocities for which I do not expect to be forgiven. However, I will work hard in the hope that the people will understand.
Okay. Are you saying the same things now? Yeah, I think they all say the same things. DDR! DDR! Okay, the walkthrough says it's time to take a visit to home. So let's do that. Okay, they all say the same stuff. Everything is so cheerful now. Okay, so we're going home so we can get some gains. There's some stat gains we can have. Do you see the same stuff? Okay, they all say the same stuff. Where's that inn? Do I still get free... that free room? Okay. Okay. We're gonna go fight some bees. Good luck, thank you. I still remember when you first cleared the mist and somehow the town got more depressed. Yeah, I think that's kind of a nice twist though. Somebody has got... Okay, Saryu, first fix the road to your town. This cannot be good for the economy. Okay. Oh, listen to this victorious music. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's save. And then let's use a quick travel item, a door of wind, to Rimam. Now we're gonna fight some bees. Two-thirds of the world has been saved. This place has also been saved, so the victory music is also still very, very strong. Okay. Let's talk to the townspeople. I wonder if they have different things to say. Hello. Hey Vaughn, you came back to Rimam. You should rest. I don't remember if I visited before. Oh, they do say different things. The Callisto Kingdom has a town called Seoul, I hear. I'd like to go there someday. I think Seoul is the... It's like the golden saucer of this game. Like, it's like dance time. Maya's a good person, energetic and warm. She brings vitality to the entire village. Statues of memory. The Soul Tower. The Soul Tower. Oh, this bozo. Village Elder said I can go hunting now too, so don't worry about Rimam anymore, Vaughn. Just leave everything to me. Okay. Now that the mist has gone from the area, I better start some kind of job. Did you not have a job before? Val is so lucky to have a fine son like you. All I have is my stupid son. Oh no. Maya has finally come home. Oh yeah, did we visit after she came back? Oh my god, look at this little cutscene! Mother and daughter reunited! Oh my god, cute! Fun! I bring my friends silence.
Vaughn, you're a liar!
Wait, why is she sad? What did I do?
You're nothing but a liar! Why didn't you tell me?
Gala's like, I'm leaving.
About my mother? Why didn't you tell me you went to Byron Monastery to look for her? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh god, Maya's like, oh no.
I was so worried about you. I never knew you put yourself in such danger for me.
Gala's like, he's like, all right, we'll just stare out the window, wait for this to be over.
Why didn't you tell me? Why? You should have told me. I was so worried.
Her mother looks depressed. She's like, man, my daughter's yelling again. Please stop. I just got back. Silence. Vaughn's like, his shoulder touch signature move. Hey, why are you angry at Vaughn? Why?
I don't know. I'm so happy to have you back home, Mother, but... And it was Vaughn who brought you back, but...
Oh, May's having some big feelings.
I'm so grateful to Vaughn, and at the same time I feel so guilty. When I see his face, I get full of emotions.
So many emotions at the same time. Whoa. May, you might want to... You might need to sit down and think about this for a little bit. I think I can tell what kind of emotions you're having.
I'm angry at Vaughn for not telling me and angry at myself for not knowing.
Look at Noah. She's like studying the situation. Silence.
Oh, May, you don't have to cry. There now. I don't know what to do with you.
No, just get in your face.
May, why are you crying? Noah? May, your mother came home. You're not lonely anymore, so why are you crying? Why are you crying? Did Vaughn do something that bad? Was he mean to you? If Vaughn was bad to you, I'll teach him a lesson, so don't cry, May, okay? She's so sweet, I love her. When I see you crying, it makes me want to cry too. I don't have a mother. I'm all alone.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, God. Noah. Oh, poor thing. Okay, she is better now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Noah. I'm so sorry. So many emotions came out all at once, and I was just confused. Noah, I want you to think of me as your mother, okay?
Oh my God, that's so sweet. I'm gonna cry.
Uh-huh. Vaughn, I want to ask you a very important favor.
I like how when Gala tries to detach himself from the situation, he still spoke up when Noah started crying. I know, right? Like he's there when it matters. And I think, I mean, he was kind of, it's sort of wise to kind of like give him space, you know? Like I think he was doing a good thing.
I want you to find Noah's mother like you found me. Would you do that for me? Noah tells me that she dreams about her mother often. In those dreams, she hears her mother's voice calling to her. Well, they say dreams are the prophecies of Ram, right? So please, find her. I know you're only 14, but...
Wait, let me... Save state. Save state. I don't know about that. No, I don't want to.
Oh, Vaughn, you're not as kind-hearted as I thought you were. There's a time and place for jokes, but this isn't one of them. Please, think it over.
Oh no! Okay, I gotta reload. I feel very guilty about that. Of course, that's the plan. Pokemon trainers are allowed to leave at age 10. That's true. That's true.
That's the Vaughn I know. That's the spirit.
Oh, I'll tell you about spirit. Hurrah! Vaughn, Noah, we should get going. Oh, she's so sad. Do you see how slow she walked?
Gala, you take care of yourself too.
Oh yeah, I guess Gala is kind of like her son, sort of. Like she played a very motherly role at the monastery. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Oh, he's so polite.
Vaughn, I believe in you. Vaughn, thank you so much.
Get pranked. I felt very bad about that. Actually, it made me feel very guilty.
Vaughn, thank you so much for bringing back my mother. But Vaughn, you're always so reckless. That's why I always...
Looking regretful.
I'm sorry. I'm sure everything will be all right, Vaughn. Be careful, Vaughn. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters to me.
Vaughn... This is girlfriend material right here. She's so sweet. What a good girl.
I'm so happy to be back here. Thank you all so much. But something troubles me.
Just a prank, bro. Pranked. Parentheses pranked.
Songi, I can't stop wondering how he is.
Oh.
Songi's proud, but he's not a bad child. If you find out anything about Songi, please let me know.
Well, we did fight him. He turned into like a weird guy. Oops. Cupboard is empty. Darn. Thought I could steal some stuff. Never mind. Bye. Yeah, about Songi. Yeah. Okay. Anything down here? Oh, look. Oh, this like very relaxing music. Is the town map still attached to the tree? It's not. I guess they were like, we can't keep the town map on the sacred tree. Okay. Songi's odd. He seems evil, but he keeps his word when he says it. It's true. It's true. I like that he's kind of an ambiguous character. Like he's sort of, I mean, he's kind of a poop head, but he's not like, I don't know. He's he's definitely kind of ambiguous, which is kind of cool. Do they have like new stuff? Oh. Yeah, that's just the old stuff. Okay. He's not straightforward like the evil chicken. Yeah. The evil chicken is like, everything will get destroyed. I'll breathe on you. I have chosen this magnificent form for myself. Isn't it intimidating? Sure is. Oh. Little lady, your name is Noah, right? Noah's a Callisto name. Oh, interesting. So Noah, I mean, if you remember, we found her in the mountains in this part of the world, the Drake Kingdom. So this is interesting. She might have family in Callisto Kingdom in the northern frontier. Interesting. I see. So the mist generator was what was creating mist. Only a demon would create such a device. That's right. Oh, it's the mayor. Vaughn, you did it! You brought Maya back. Maya says you went through a lot at Byron. My experience and knowledge don't mean anything in times like these, but I can say this. Live a virtuous life. Don't prank basically your little sister by saying you'll never look for her mom. For the honest dedication of the virtuous will always be rewarded. Vaughn, I'm proud that you are a child of Rimmel. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Songi is like a second player playing another character on an evilish route. Yeah, it's like a second playthrough. Silence. Vaughn, you don't have to say anything. I'm just glad that you returned home safely. Hi, sister.
Welcome home. You must be tired. Do you want to rest before you go?
I think I'm healed up already.
Oh, all right. But just don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, I think I'm all healed up. Okay, now. Songi would be a separate playthrough DLC in a modern game. Oh man, but wouldn't that be cool though? I mean, I kind of want it. Like the evil route. You know, like in Sonic the Hedgehog, there's like the hero story and the dark story. That'd be great. There's a lot of like really cool, like quote unquote villain characters in this game. I would love to learn more about them. Okay, let us go find some bees. Oh, I can just jump off the cliff. That's cool. Bird told me the mist still engulfs the world around us. Vaughn, I sense the presence of a horrible evil inside the mist. So stay sharp until the world is completely free of the mist. Okay. Oh, there's a Tetsu. Will he talk to Gala? Oh my gosh, there's a cutscene. Ah, and you there. Sir! Master Tetsu, I am called Gala. Gala? I remember you being a mere child. Oh wait, what voice did I give Tetsu? I think I gave him kind of like a surfer voice. You've grown strong so quickly. That reminds me, what happened to Songi? Silence. There must be some reason, but it matters not. I won't trouble you to explain. Gala, as a fellow Byron disciple, please look after Vaughn and Noah for me. Aw, that was like a cute little scene. All I can do is teach you a new lethal technique. Which of you wishes to learn the arts? I think we probably have everything. Oh! Okay, we already have it. Okay, cool. Let's go save again. So since that cutscene happened, and then we will fight. Okay. Bees, it's bee time. Beep 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 beep.
Look, in that tree! Bees, be careful!
Oh, hi. Oh, are you okay? Oh my god. Time to fight some bees. Are these gonna be? Oh, I'm ambushed? Why? Ow. Okay, no problem. As long as they don't have like a final sting mechanic like in Final Fantasy, I think we'll be good. What? Oh, I can't use Rasaru? I can't use magic on the bees? Interesting. POV.
POV. When bees have the same boss theme as a misgenerator boss.
Wait, I can do the TikTok voice better.
When bees have the same boss theme as a misgenerator boss.
No, I can't do it. I haven't watched enough TikToks. Okay. Do I need to like kill them in any particular order? I guess I should get rid of the grunts first. Let's pile on. It's such an angry emote. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, I basically only... I just never installed it. I don't know. I just got intimidated by it, and then... Okay, so the only way I ever see TikToks is if somebody reposts them on, like, on Twitter or on Instagram. That is the lack of... Oh, these bees are fragile. I remember these bees being a lot scarier in my childhood, but maybe we tried to fight them too early. I don't have TikTok. Yeah. It's probably fine though. Like I mean, if you're anything like me, it's kind of a relief. Like I probably spend way too much time scrolling on other things anyway. It's like I don't need to add TikTok to this list because it is apparently pretty addicting. YouTube Shorts has a lot of TikTok reposts. Ah. I don't watch YouTube Shorts either. That's kind of is that weird? Like maybe if they come up in like a search or something, but like I see them all the time on my like front page and I never click on them. I don't know why. I don't have anything particularly against them, but I don't know. I don't know. No, that's base. I see mostly pet vids. Oh, interesting. I see my YouTube Shorts is like sometimes pet vids, sometimes I see a lot of like hair and makeup ones, like easy updo, and then like, you know, a short, and then I'm like, I think I psych myself out. I'm like, I'm gonna click on this and it won't be easy at all, and I will never do it on myself, so why should I click on it?
The bees are gone, and a sweet smell emanates from a hole in the tree. Vaughn put his hand in. Like Winnie the Pooh. Vaughn now has the honey. Wow, you're great! You chased off the bees! Everyone in the village will be so happy!
These are some big bees, though. They are half the size. However, I would be terrified. I would be terrified.
I'm going home now. Bye!
Okay. I'm a YouTube Shorts addict, which is why I know if I had TikTok, I would be doomed. You would just never let go of your phone ever again. You're like, I can't look away. Okay, so the walkthrough in like capital letters is like, do not give it to your thieving sister, Nene. Simply talking to her will help force you to hand it over. Instead, use it on yourself for nice stat gains. So apparently I can give it to her. Like she wants to use it for cooking or something, if I remember correctly. And I can battle the bees again for... Actually, the bees aren't that. Should I be... Okay. Chat, should I be nice to my little sister and give her some honey? For probably like a cutscene that isn't anything? Or should I use it on myself? Because if I give it to her, I can battle the bees again and get another one. So then we'll both be happy. But I could also just save 5 minutes and not give it to her. So should I be nice to my little sister or no? I did try installing TikTok once and uninstalled it within 2 minutes. Yeah, that was basically my thing. Like I checked it out when it first became popular and then I was like, I'm scared. Uninstalled it. Give honey to my sweet little sister. He would give it to her? Vaughn, you're right. What would Vaughn do? Vaughn would give it to his little sister because he's a sweetie. He's a sweetheart. All right, you've convinced me. But let it be known that Betty is a little sister, so she's biased. Nene. I smell something sweet. You brought me honey. Vaughn handed the honey to Nene.
Thank you. Now I can make an elm cake.
I can rest leader. Okay, so that was like nothing, but I feel good inside. No cutscene, no nothing. No elm cake even. Let's fight some bees. And then he put his hand on her shoulder. Man. Oh man, you know it would be a fun like if somebody cosplayed as Vaughn and then they had like a sign around their shoulder that was like painted in the style of the text box and it just said parentheses silence. I would love that. Ow. I want to see that. That would be such a... I would go crazy if I saw a cosplayer dressed like that. Even better if I saw any like Legend of Legaia. If I saw a group cosplay, Legend of Legaia group cosplay, I would be like, oh. But the difficulty is that their gear is kind of like Vaughn, for example, he wears like actual armor, so it might be kind of hard to craft if you're not used to like crafting, you know, like if you don't know how to make like foam props or whatever, it might be kind of hard. Like I don't think I could pull it off. But Noah actually might be kind of easy. She just wears like clothes, and Gala actually might not be too hard either. The hair would probably be the hardest part. Because they have like super 90s ass hair. And like how to style it in a way that doesn't look really weird in real life. If I saw a bee that could withstand a fire punch, I would be extremely afraid. Lots and lots of gel, yeah. A lot of gel. And much sweating and crying over wig styling. Did my hair like that at times when I was a kid? Oh really? Like the 90s, like you know how like Noah's bangs are like really high up and really like there's like a huge like I don't know what you call it, like the underneath of the bang is like really big. Oh, I didn't know people, I guess you can do that with your regular hair, huh? Aerith from Final Fantasy VII's hair is also like that. She's got like the really big like she has a lot of space under her bangs. I guess Vaughn's bangs are pretty nonsense too. All right, bees, give me your honey again. Oh, she's tired. Probably because she's poisoned. Sorry, Noah. Okay, the bees are gone and a sweet smell emanates from a hole in the tree. Vaughn put his hand in. I now have the honey. I cannot fight them again. So, everybody's happy. Use honey. Increase all stats. Oh, I have to pick one person. Put on Noah, because she's my favorite. I can't fight for more. Okay, let's rest. Rest at the house. Hello. I would like to rest. And now we are apparently going back to Vidna to see how it's doing now that the mist is gone.
When you have time, tell me about your adventures, okay?
Oh, their family is so cute. Oh my gosh. Nene is so cute. DDR, DDR. Oh, sorry. It's apparently kind of, it's a short visit. Let me save. This will be wrapping up some like small loose ends here and there around the world. Let's go to Vidna. We'll get to DDR. Let's try to get. I actually don't even know if DDR is like the first town. Okay, let's fast travel to Vidna. Or maybe even some Gamba. What is Gamba? I forgot. What is Gamba? That sounds really familiar. Is that what the dance game is called? Slot machines. Yeah, there's some cool prizes from what I remember. Whoa, this music is so cool. It's like the melancholy music, but it's like seaside version. I like it. Okay, let's go find... Oh, the mist is gone. We don't need the windmills anymore. Everyone's happy. Tourists will come and ride the flying wagons and come again. Then I'll go back to work as a tour guide, like in the old days. But hey, do you want me to tell you about the Callisto Kingdom? Yes. Oh, okay. People have new things to say here. Let's talk to everybody. The Callisto Kingdom tour costs 100 G. That's okay, right? No. I'm a professional tour guide. Giving free tours goes against my professional ethics. I can respect that. We're gonna go there soon anyway.
I wonder if he went home when the mist cleared.
Who went home? Oh, this music's so rad. I love it. The mist's gone now. The flying carts of Octum must be back in operation. I see. So the Gate of Shadows was an entrance to the subterranean parts of Octum. Can I talk to you? The bath. Oh, I remember. This is the hot spring town. Anybody in here? Hello! Anybody in here? Just barge into everybody's room. Oh, nobody's staying here. Okay. Let's see. Who are you? Okay, this is a shop. Hello. Now that the business is gone, I bet business will pick up again. Hey, Sonny? Hey, Sonny? I don't think I've ever heard anyone call anyone Sonny in real life. Another thing that people do. Hello.
Do you know Downpass?
Yeah.
You must know that he's the hero who saved the townspeople from the mist. The machines that make the windmills move stop working.
Oh, there's nothing over here. I love this music. Oh, it's these guys.
I became a Saru monster in the mist. Now that was quite exciting.
Okay.
And the mist is gone. The sea and the sky are clear.
Anything here? No. Keep going around. Oh, the monk guys. Oh, there's significantly less of them than before? Did they like die? Sir, now the mist's gone, I plan to return Byron Monastery soon. Oh, they just left. Sir, I learned firsthand how dreadful the mist is.
With the mist generator stopped, I'm sure Octum is bustling with people and flying carts again.
I really like how the NPCs... Hold that thought. Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing? Ma'am, what are you doing? Everything all right here? Excuse me? Do you live in this house? Dampus survived the mist. He's a great man. Why are you staring into his window? You can tell him that yourself. But Dampus is alive. Please go and see it. Wait, what? But Dampus is alive? I didn't think he was not alive. He's a great man. Okay. Oh, hey, still hanging out here? I'm a complete idiot! Oh, why? Everyone else seems to think you're great. I built a shelter but can't get to it. Ha ha ha, the shelter is already ready for use. What? I don't know what he just said. When I go into town, they can't praise me enough, saying I'm a hero. That's why I stay hidden in the shelter like this. Oh. Oh, okay. So the grandma is like a fan. Like they're like they like mob him when he comes out in public, and he's like, I don't like this. Oh, that's right. I have something for you. I have the chicken heart. Yummy. I ate some chicken heart when I was in Japan. We went to a chicken izakaya, and they gave us some chicken heart. It was pretty good, actually. I was surprised. When the mist cleared, I found this stuck to me. Ew. Well, take care, all of you. Here, have this chicken heart. What does this do? Oops. Chicken heart. Ah. Cool, I'll just stick it on my body. Squishy. Okay, there's apparently one other person who can give us something. We'll go try to find them. Ma'am, you probably shouldn't do that. I think there's laws against this. Just so you know. They've lost our hot springs, but the pride of Vinda is still the great hero Dampus. I don't know why when I hear Dampus, I think of PEMDAS. Like, Dampus sounds like a thing, like a rule to remember how to do math with. What if there's a nice hot spring out there somewhere? If you want to play a game, go to the machine and drop the coin in. Hot spring isn't hot anymore, but if you want to get in, go ahead. Help yourself. Oh, what are you doing? Take your memories home with you. Buy a camera stone. Do you want to buy it for 100 G? Okay. Walkthrough says I should buy this. I don't know what it is. I'll be frank with you. You got a bargain. What did I get? Camera stone. A mysterious stone that can take pictures. What's your point card at now? Point card. 5,129. We're ranking it up. Let's see.
They say then Daddy and Mommy are missing. Oh no! What does missing mean? When are they coming home?
Ooh, somebody's got to tell these kids.
Mommy and Daddy are in the mist. I just know they are.
Oh man, these poor kids. Well, enjoy having the house to yourself. I'm really sorry.
Oh, if you're looking for Pepe,
Pee-pee?
he doesn't live here anymore. When the mist disappeared, he turned this house over to me and said he was going home.
Ah. Went to go visit his dad or live with his dad again. Oh, hello. Oh, you're still wearing this. You're not scared? Because in the mist, the saru I was wearing did something to me. But now that the mist is gone, the saru can be worn safely again. That there is a brave guy. Oh, these guys too. This is the skin of a dead saru. I'm sick of live ones. Then why are you wearing it? Your, what do you call it? A raw saru? Someday I'm gonna get a saru like that, one that the mist can't change. Now that things outside are safe, nobody buys my weapons anymore. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, this house. I don't think we've been in here. I don't think I visited here the first time I came in. You came when I was bored. Hey, take a picture of me with that camera stone looking cool. Oh. Wait, should I do this? So he was like, yeah, sorry, Jim, about the whole possession thing. Missed it. I swear. We still cool? I mean, that's kind of how it is, right? Wait, I gotta look up, like, camera stone. Because I don't know if it's, like, a one-use thing. What is the... Should I not? Is it a one-use thing? Okay, I'm scared. The walkthrough says not to use, like, it doesn't say to use it here, so I'm not going to. Picture. I think? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. I will say no. You're no fun. Locked out of ultimate weapon because used camera on random worker. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, I'm afraid it's something like that. Engines are still now, but for a long time they protected us from the mist. Makes me sad to see the engines like this. Oh, I guess I could have come down here and like gotten all the items. The hot spring is cooled down, so you can just walk right in. Oh, okay. I guess we got everything here from last time. We'll just go. We'll just go. I talked to... Did I go to the hot spring area? Oh, this guy. I used to come here every day, and even though the water's cold, they still come out of habit. Hello. Hey, perfect timing. Just when I wanted my picture taken to the camera stone. Get a good picture of me, would you? And get my good side. Okay, yeah, these are traps. I sense a trap. I feel like I'm supposed to save it for something. This is a trap. How do I leave? Can't jump down. I've saved 2/3 of the world from mist and I can't go down this. Okay, I guess the business can't have random people just climbing up the wall to get into the hot springs. All right, I understand. Okay. Vinna seems like it's in pretty good shape. Everyone seems like they're doing well. This is good. Let's, So next stop is Jeremy for a little bit of a cutscene. Save here. I have been slacking on absorbing Saru. Wait, where am I going? Jeremy is down here. Okay. Oh, and while we are walking, I should mention a cute story that my coworker told me about her kid. Well, she told me 2 cute stories. The first one's kind of sad, actually. Her kid is like 5 years old, and he is super into Pokemon. And for Halloween this year, he dressed up as Ash. And then he went to school, and then found out, it turns out that none of the other kids, like, or not school, sorry, but like, you know, he was out trick-or-treating. And like, it turned out like none of the other kids, and actually a lot of the grown-ups did not know what he was dressed up as. He was like, oh, I'm Ash from Pokemon. And they were like, who's that? And he was like kind of sad about it. And I was like, how is this possible? And then the other story was that apparently my friend's parents, they went to Japan for a couple of weeks, or, you know, for like a trip. And then she told her kid this, like, oh, grandma and grandpa are in Japan right now. And he was like, what if grandma meets a real Pikachu? And she was like, maybe. And he was like so excited that grandma might meet a real Pikachu, and like a real Pikachu would be like riding around on her shoulder and like on her head and stuff. And she was like so excited for grandma. So I think at some point the communication, you know, like Pokemon originates from Japan might have gotten interpreted as like Pokemon are real, but they're only in Japan or something like that. So he was like very excited about like, oh, she might your grandma might meet a real Pikachu. That'd be so cool. He was like very excited about it. And that kind of got me thinking, like, when Pokemon first came out, like that first generation of kids that encountered Pokemon, you know, I think I was in that first generation. We were like, I don't know, like 10 years old, right? Like we were that around Ash's age. And like you know, but like now kids grow up, they are born into a world where Pokemon exist, and so like you get exposed to it pretty early in your life. Like I don't think anybody in my generation was like, ooh, cutscene. Anybody in my generation was ever confused about Pokemon being real, but like now Pokemon's kind of like Santa Claus. Like you sort of grow up with it, and then maybe you get sort of confused about whether it's real or not. So I don't know. It like never occurred to me that could be a confusion that happens, but I guess it does. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you again. I heard of your success. So you drove the mist from the Sebicus Islands. Now I can see Peepee. Pepe. Father! Pepe! Pepe, it's you! Oh, Pepe! Father, I'm so glad to see you! Father, I'm so happy! Aww. Pepe! Oh, Pepe!
Fun! This is such a happy day!
Aw, what a cute little scene. What was that sound? Did I get healed? Did I get healed from the wholesomeness? Vaughn, Noah, Gala, it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. I spent the entire night talking with Pepe. Did we like stay at their house? What a beautiful moment for Peepee. My poor wife is gone, but I'm so happy you've reunited me with my son. Thanks to you, we're together again. But please, take this. I found it during the trip. I hope you can use it. I have a miracle water. I hear the Crystal Kingdom to the east is still covered by the mist. Be careful. I'll be praying for your safety. Aw. I want to make it up to Pepe. I want to make up for those lost 10 years. I want to make new memories. But anyway, I'm a jeweler. If you have any precious gems, I will appraise them for you. Oh, he's still got a job to do. Father hasn't changed a bit. If only my deceased mother could have been here, then everything would be perfect. Silence. I want to be a first-rate jeweler like my father. I'm going to have him teach me everything. Aww. Aw, they both have so much to look forward to. Okay. I should use that miracle water because I'm gonna forget. Who did I use the miracle water on before? I used it on Noah because she's my favorite. Use it on her again. Make Noah my buff girl. Okay. Oh my gosh, the walkthrough says, now you should be ready to head to the last and best part of the game. So I'm nervous, but let's go. Hooray! Okay, these I think say pretty much all the same stuff, I'm guessing. Yeah, Zalin gets right back to business. It's like, well, I have a life to live and I need money for that. Kind of wise. Makes sense. Okay. So now we have to walk to... We have to walk over to Octum, which is actually, I think, a little bit of a trek. That's not it. Up here. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta walk all the way through. Ooh, there's some some kind of like connection here. Let's take a trek up to Octum, and then from there, I think we can take a train. Oh, do you see that? Oh man, you can't quite see. There's like a... Oh, oops. I don't want Legaia to end. Let's keep it going for another month or two. Oh, I think it will definitely be going for at least a month or two, actually. Like, I think the third part of the game is... my sister said the third part of the game is kind of on the longer side. Like, it's like a bit longer than the other two parts. So I think we still got plenty of Legaia left, so don't worry. I think there's plenty of stuff. And then this is not counting. I think there's actually quite a bit of like mini games and like side content that is available. That will become more available, I think, towards the end of the game. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do. We can spend more time with Vaughn, Noah, and Gala. Don't worry. We got plenty of DDR left. Yes, I remember. I don't remember why, but I remember as a kid, my sister like grinding DDR for like some sort of item, or maybe just for the for the glory of achieving a perfect score or something. Like I can't remember. Noah's green shoes are so cool. Yeah, their gear is like really cool looking. Again, difficult to cosplay probably, but looks pretty cool for a PS1 game. I think anyway. Oh, I'm a bit too close to see, but oh, do you see that? Right at the top of the screen, there's like that there's like a line of yellow pixels. That I think is the, oh, there it is. That's like the train line. It's like up. That was not there before. Oak slime, killer bison. Is Noah's action bar gonna get longer? There's no room left. No room left for her. Ow. Okay. Let's go. Man, these poor monsters stand no chance. Fire below. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. Well, it doesn't really connect to anything. I assume this part is gonna connect to that next, like, arm that's on the left there on the screen. Interesting. I'm curious about these flying trains. How do people feel about cable cars? I feel like a lot of people are scared of them. But I think they're kind of cool. And then I think some people think they're kind of boring. I don't know. Cable car? Yay, nay. I guess, though I guess most of the time it's kind of necessary. I guess thinking about it, the places where I've seen cable cars is usually in places where, like, the place you're trying to get to is up such a steep slope that it's sort of not worth trying to go on foot. But I guess in most cases you don't really have a choice. Oh man, that damage. That worm got destroyed. Good lord. Lip kid, you shall never kiss again. Kind that are suspended, right? Yeah, like they don't they're just like dangling in the air basically. They're like on a big rope and they dangle on the air and then it just like moves. It gets like pulleyed along. Cable cars are very fun but are often too crowded. Oh yeah, I know. Like when you see them on TV, like in like a travel show or something, like I don't know. Usually, like, the people who are, like, in the travel show, they'll, like, get some kind of, you know, they'll, like, reserve a car for themselves or, like, you know, sometimes they'll... I mean, I assume they just, like, ask, like, oh, we're filming a show. Do you mind if we can get this one so we can, like, fit all our crew and, like, film, you know, gear in and stuff. And so when you see it on travel shows, it's, like, usually kind of like, oh, that looks like you can see through all the windows. You can, like, gaze 360 and even below to, like, see everything. But in reality, you can't really see much most of the time because you're just like crammed in with like a whole bunch of people. Because they're usually kind of slow. Like you don't want to wait for the next one. Cable cars. Oh, I'm only afraid of it if it's not enclosure, but just a seat. Oh, like ski lifts. Yeah, I feel like I'm not that scared of ski lifts. I wonder why. I guess I was exposed to them at a young age and I never really thought about like falling down. I think as an adult, I would have that fear, but as a child, I was just like, did not think about that as a possibility. My ski got caught in a pole on a lift once as it passed by. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my God. That's scary. That's really scary, actually. Popped off and fell into the snow. Oh. Well, that's good. Glad it didn't like drag you away. Was the other person? Wait, but this raises questions. Because like you're passing by somebody who was holding a pole, right? Like they were coming in the other direction. Does that mean they saw you like... They saw your ski latch onto their pole and they were like, it's you or me, kid. Like they were like, I'm not letting go of my pole. Oh, it was a pole on the ground. Oh, okay. I was like, that person is very determined not to. They're like, you may die, but I will still have my pole. Oh, it was a pole on the ground. Oh, that's scary. That's hazardous. I hope the ski resort fixed that. That's scary. Okay, head to Octum, stock up if you want to. The weapons dealer has more stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. People are present in the town. This is amazing. The mayor? He's in the Shine, in the north part of the town. Yeah, let's talk to everybody. How's everyone doing? Your town is very overgrown. The air is so fresh. The sky is so bright. Oh, they're so happy to be like in the daylight. Hey, it's fun. The mist disappeared, so we came up to the surface from underground. Oh, it didn't disappear. I made it go away. I think I'll make a new garden outside of town. My ski only popped off with a lot of force, so I thought I was gonna get dragged, but I didn't. Oh God, that's really scary. Well, I'm glad you did not fall off the ski lift. That's terrifying. So nice to have a house with lots of light. Man, if I were these people, I definitely would have developed some kind of like phobia of like darkness, probably. I love big houses. Yeah. I like my house. It doesn't shake. Oh man. Can I tell you, this reminds me of a time where I was wrongfully accused of being a hooligan while I was skiing. I was oh, the inn is here. When I was a kid, I was wearing skis and I was like trying to get on the ski lift. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like trying to turn around near the ski lift. And there was a trash can near the ski lift, like one of those like big like barrel ones, like plastic barrel ones. And I knocked it over while I was trying to turn myself around because I was not very... Oh my gosh, it's an underground tavern. That's so cool. Wow, look at all these people. I knocked it over with my ski. And then the ski lift guy like yelled at me. He was like, hey, stop doing that. I was like, it was an accident. And then I just like ran away. It was an accident. It was an accident. I was like so offended. I was like, I wasn't on purpose, you meanie. I just ran away. I didn't bother to try to clear my name. Oh, it's been 10 years since I've been here. Thanks to you, I can reopen this place. I owe it all to you. Can I have a drink? Oh, I'm too young, I guess. Are you going to Crystal Kingdom? Yeah. Crystal Kingdom is said to be the cradle of civilization. Mesopotamia. It's the home of the Megalopolis, Seoul, and Umayis, where Saru come from. Oh, it's where the Saru come from. Interesting. Here's to Hari, here's to Vaughn, here's to Gala, cheers! And here's to cute little Noah, cheers! Okay, weirdo. This is a party to celebrate our return to the surface. Aw. Peacetime like this is the best. It's all thanks to Hari, and to you. Wait, I just remembered another time I was wrongfully accused of being a hooligan. This was when I was in college? Yeah, it was in college. I was on my way walking to a class, and then, you know, like on campus, there are these like little you know, there's roads where like if there's like a maintenance person or something, they'll drive across campus. So mostly it's like pedestrians, but it's like every now and then there'll be like a truck or something that goes through. There's a truck coming the opposite direction, and I wanted to cross to the other side, and it was like coming towards me, and I was like, I thought it started slowing down, so I stepped in front of it to try to like go in front of it, and then I changed my mind because I realized it wasn't actually slowing down. So I like stepped back. So I guess to the other person, it looked like I was trying to like psych him out. Like I was like, huh. Like, heh, 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 huh. Like, aren't you scared? Huh. Like, I think that's what they thought I was doing, but really I was just being I just wasn't able to like accurately gauge the like velocity of this vehicle. And then he slowed down as he passed me, the driver, and he like rolled down his window and he's like, don't do that. And I was like, I don't think I said anything. I think I just kind of like walked away really fast. I don't know what I mean, what would I have even said in that situation? Anyway, I got scolded for no reason. I take it back. I'm starting to think you really are. It was an accident. It was just me being not good at understanding how things move in space. Somebody's waiting for me at the station. Is this the station? This like big pyramid thing? Let's talk to other people. Anyway, I got scolded. I still think about that sometimes and I get mad. I'm like, it wasn't my fault. I'd like to give you heroes a better price, but I have to turn a profit. Oh, I'm Steela. Welcome. Oh. Bloody Claw. Ooh, we got some new weapons. Everything's so expensive. Oh my god. Man. Rival axe. Why this Bloody Claw? Noah. Cannot buy this. Scarlet robe. Valor plate. Oh man, this is like all my money though. Sorry, Gala. Wait, can I sell stuff? I'm not a hooligan. I swear I'm not a hooligan. All my okay, not all. Most of my hooligan times were accidental. I'm fairly certain. I don't think I've been a hooligan on purpose. Except for that one time, I guess I stole gum when I was a child. I guess that's... Okay, I can't... Gala mace. Sell this. Hard beat. Sell this. Okay. Or accessories. Should I save money for accessories? Oh, accessory man. That's what all... That's what a hooligan would say. Oh, these are the, like, special... Oh, I guess I can buy one of each, huh? I guess I can buy one of each here. Okay, I'll buy one. Okay. Okay, now I have... accessories. Okay, good. Lastly, stock up on Doors of Wind because they're the only way you can get back to the rest of the world. Oh, really? Oh my god, okay. Let's buy some Doors of Wind, I guess. Oh my god, they're so cheap. They're so cheap. Let's buy like 10. Okay. When you're done, head up and ride the train out of there. Okay, let's finish talking to the townspeople. After being gone for 10 years, it's gonna take a long time to clean up. They're so happy to be here, though. Getting in trouble as a kid for stuff you didn't do was the worst, right? So, like, they're not gonna believe you. Oh, it's this one. The sky, the clouds, the stars, the rain, night and day, the wind, the sea, the flowers. Now I know what they all are. Aww. Sure that Hari is watching her bravery from the other world. Yeah, it's the worst. Oh, it's Deborah. Oh, look at all the houses. I'm not afraid of earthquakes anymore. This is my house. Aww. She's just sitting, enjoying her, like, rundown house. Oh, I stole something of hers, apparently. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was always believed and trusted because I didn't do bad things. Yeah. I was a pretty good kid too, but I think for rando, like, you know, like adults that I met for like at, you know, ski resort or walking down the street in college, I think they were just like, you hooligan.
All right, I'm finally out of that gloomy underground place. Fine, if you know any nice men, introduce me, okay?
Whoa, this girl's got priorities. Very overzealous. It did work in my favor though in school. Like my teachers who like knew me, they were very much like I think one time I forgot my homework for one of my classes and I was like horrified. And I told my teacher, I was like, I swear I did my homework on time. And I know it's due today, but I left it at home. Can I bring it tomorrow? And then they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. I believe you. I was like, yeah, so. See, I think I pointed at this out last time. Look at this is the three Haris. The three Haris. It is depicted in the, oh, whoa, people are like hanging out at church. Aha! Thank you all so very much. Aha! Thanks to you, I can now laugh from the bottom of my heart. Aha! Ha ha ha! I looked and dressed like a troublemaker, but I was the softest, most reserved kid, and I didn't know how to talk to people. That definitely didn't help. Oh no! Yeah, I mean, I guess people make assumptions, huh? That kind of makes me wonder, did I look like a troublemaker? Like when I knocked over that trash can, was that guy like, what made them think I was like doing it on purpose? Do I just look mischievous? Do I want to go down here? Are there people here? Oh, the stairwell is like, oh, this like goes to the underground. I don't think I need to go here. Okay, let's go to the Caristo Kingdom. Your VTuber looks like a troublemaker. Only slightly. I think enough to be interesting. I think. I wasn't, but like my eyebrows kind of like, if I sort of unsync my face, the eyebrows tend to go a little bit crazy. I think contributes to that troublemaker perception. Yes, the eyebrows are like waving around. I don't know how to make them like behave. Oh, what's here? The mist is gone from the Sebicus Islands now. Soon, Caristo Kingdom's mist will be gone too. I know it, that's why I'm waiting here. I have relatives in the town of Seoul in Caristo Kingdom. I hope they're all right. There's a book titled Official Guide to Sightseeing in Sebicus Islands. Do you wish to read it? Yes. Which page do you want to read? Gate of Shadows. From Octum, island hop north, and then head east. Island hop? Head east to reach the ancient ruins, the Gate of Shadows. This site was once a holy place, but for what purpose its ancient owners used it is unclear. Also unknown is why a site in the mountains would be named after Ton, god of the sea. Oh, interesting. Legend has it you can hear the ocean waves if you press your ear against these massive stones. I'm not gonna say a joke about massive stones. I'm not going to. Adorable kitten on your shirt equals trouble. Isn't that like a Taylor Swift song? I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You had kitty on your shirt. I don't know. That's nothing, I'm sorry. The flying trains are a form of transportation unique to the Sebicus Islands. The most unusual aspect of the airborne rickshaws is undoubtedly their crew's appearance. Wearing flying saru, crewmen pull a large gondola along a taut rope suspended in midair. Wait, this is like a human-powered gondola? Like people use their muscles to like push it along? Transit, the only transportation linking the complex Sebicus Islands to Caristo Kingdom. Do you wish to read another page? Yes. Octum. Hello, Tib Jib. Welcome to the stream. As someone who has met you, I can attest you look like the exact opposite of a troublemaker. Oh. Well, wait, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know which real person matches to your username, but I'm glad to hear that I don't look like a troublemaker in real life. I feel like I have very grandma energy in real life. I kind of dress like it. I don't know. I dress very grandma. Located at the center of the Sebukis Islands, Octum is a 1,000-year-old ancient capital. Recent surveys have detected prehistoric ruins underneath Octum, and the rest of the pages are missing. They've been torn out. Dang it. Somebody does not want me to learn history. What if I grow up and I look like a troublemaker and a grandma at the same time? I think that would be ideal. It's Adam from way back when. Real? Oh my god! Hello! Wow, it's been a long time. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you are enjoying you're enjoying the streams. Good to hear from you. The Rem Shrine in Octum is an eminent shrine dedicated to Rem, the god of time. Emo grandma. Yeah, I'm an emo grandma. I wear a lot of black during winter. Not like on purpose. It just kind of happened that way because I have trouble matching colors. Anyway, Rem is said to sleep underground and is worshipped as the creator of the 99 islands in the Sebukis archipelago. And it's 33 hot springs and 11 volcanoes. As the reader no doubt knows, legend holds that strange events happen when Rem is angered. Strangely, the Rem Shrine contains a massive stone identical to the one in Gate of Shadows in the east. Okay, I think we're done here. Just found out you started streaming, figured I'd check it out. Aw, thank you! It's good to hear from you. Yeah, feel free to, I hope you're enjoying your time here. Just playing a lot of random games, doing some art streams. It's pretty chill. I just stream for fun. I'm not doing this for any, like, you know, I don't want to become like a capitalist streamer or anything like that. So yeah, it's just like hangout time. Wow, this guy is like, he's ready to do his job. The flying trains? Oh, they're out of operation until the mist is gone from Crystal Kingdom. Oh, Vaughn, I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry, you want to go to Crystal Kingdom and save them over there too while we just sit here and wait? Of course, I'll make an exception for you. The crewmen are waiting up there. Oh, and before you go, I recommend buying plenty of Doors of Wind. Oh, the game tells you. That's funny. I got 10. I think I'm good. Oh, look at the, oh, they set up like plants and stuff. The terminal is like, the train station is like the most put together out of everything in the town. That's kind of cool. Experience ancient history and natural grandeur in dream-filled Caristo. Whoa, listen to this music. Whoa, it's kind of mysterious sounding. Cozy video games times. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Whoa, do you see this camera thing? Wow. Wow. That's so cool. What a cool little detail. Wow. Let's see. Okay, let's talk to these guys. The gondola is good and ready, but it'd only take you halfway to Crystal Kingdom because of the mist there. Ah, don't worry, we'll unhook the gondola midway and the momentum will take you the rest of the way. That's wild. Don't you want your train back? I guess they really believe in me. Unlike until Caristo is mist-free, you could say it's a one-way ticket. Thank you for what you did for us in Underground Octum. I just knew you'd be heading to Crystal Kingdom next. That's why I was waiting here. Oh, this guy. Now then, we can leave anytime you want. Well, how about a one-way ride to Crystal? Let's go. Affirmative. Yes, sirree. I really want to know what they say in Japanese here. What is yes, sirree in Japanese? Oh man, we're doing it. Here we go. Attach flag, Saru. All personnel in standard flight positions. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. I thought they were gonna be like human-sized. This guy just turned into a Like when the book was like, oh, the people like pull you along. I was like, I thought they would just be like hanging onto the... Oh, Noah's so excited. So cute. Okay, well, this explains some things. All right, the flying Saru are ready. Now stop stalling and get on board. This is... Oh, and this guy's like dry. Oh, it's like a little... There's like a little cockpit. He like goes in there. This is so interesting. Like a little... It's like a giant bug. This music! This music is so cozy. Oh, here we go. We're just crawling along. I love how Noah has only 2 emotions, hyper excited and bawling her eyes out. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense though. She's like the most childlike. And that's kind of how a kid is, right? Like they're sort of like their emotional intensity is like at 101% at all times, but it's like different. They swing wildly. They're still kind of figuring out how they feel about things. It really works for her character, I think. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, they're like enjoying the train ride.
On Gala, the flying train is great. We're breezing across the ocean. Look, Octima's already out of sight. We're already at Callisto Kingdom. Soon we'll be in Conquerum. Yeah, Conquerum.
I know. Hari did say that your parents were in Conquerum, didn't he, Noah? Vaughn, when I was in Byron Temple, I once heard... In Callisto Kingdom, Sol and Conquerum were at war when the mist first covered the earth. Zopu said he believed that there was some connection between that war and the mist. Oh, interesting. Oh, was the mist like a chemical weapon of some kind? I wonder if that's what happened. To try to get an edge in the war, and then it just got out of control. I think he was right, Vaughn, but that's not all. Behind everything, deep inside the mist, I sense a horrible evil. Oh. This is not very momentous. How are you gonna momentous us?
Vaughn, something's wrong. The flying train stopped.
That's strange. We're still in the middle of the ocean, and Callisto isn't even in sight. Something's not right. Why would we stop in the middle of the ocean like this? Oh, that was the guy talking. Everything okay? I'm scared. Hey, what are you doing stuck in a place like this? Blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. What? What? What's wrong? What happened? We were just talking about it over here, and... This is not good. They say the mist in Callisto Kingdom is much stronger than they expected. Delays due to weather. I see. I love games that have elaborate world building like this. Yeah, this game is so... I highly recommend it. I mean, I'm streaming this because I love this game so much. It's, they have all these neat details, all, like, for their characters and for the world. Like, look, like, if you look down, like, look at the characters. Like, Gala's, like, talking to the guys, and Vaughn's, like, looking up, right? He's like, oh, let's see what's going on. I want to be prepared for whatever. Noah's just, like... She's just like, la la la, like looking out the window, enjoying the view. Like there's just all these little details. They didn't have to animate them here in this scene. They could have just been all like standing still and that would have been fine, but yeah. Super impressed with all aspects of the game. Top tier for PS1. Right? I'm so glad people are enjoying this game. It's so good. A lot of like detail went into this game. It's very good. If we go out any further, the mist will start affecting our flying Saru. Oh, that's right. I guess, yeah, I guess they don't want to get anywhere close to risking this giant Saru going crazy, so I guess they have to stay quite further away. I thought we could go farther than this. Oh, don't worry, it's a nice downhill slope from here on in. We'll just unhook the gondola, and with a little momentum, you'll coast right into Callisto. Leave everything to us. Just close the gondola door and wait. Very ambitious for the time. Yeah, it's so good. Hey, Rinks! Gonna lurk. But wanted to say hello at least. Oh yeah, no problem. Enjoy your walk. Thanks for saying hi. Affirmative. Wait, I vaguely remember this cutscene. Okay, everyone, hold on to your butts. Are you ready? Hold on tight. Okay, what's gonna happen? Hold on to your butts, everyone. This is very interesting machinery. Yeah, it's like we got like a giant bug. It's a giant bug train. Here we go. Giant bugs zooming. Whoa, man, we're going fast. That guy is overexcited. Hey, that's enough. Unhook us, unhook us. Pod Noah Gala, we're counting on you. Good luck. This is crazy. Wow. Is it an actual bug? It is a, oh my god, they just like, this is so wild. It's one of the, like monsters, magic monsters that exist in the town, in the world. So, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Most of the ones that we've encountered in this game so far are like small ones that we can like fight in hand-to-hand combat. And we can actually like summon them. Like you can absorb their magic and like summon them and like use them as like yeah, like summons basically. But in this world, historically people used to like kind of like with Pokemon, they used to like partner up with these creatures and like for various things like you know, flying around or like being the engine for a train. Yeah, so I guess in this case, yeah, this is from the, they like revived this train line because the monster is like not evil anymore, so they can start, but they can't get any closer because the monster will turn evil. Anyway, that's like a long-winded way of explaining why there's a bug train. Hey, are you all right? The mist disappears, and the next thing I know, we're swimming in the ocean. Oh my gosh, these guys are so cute. Are they gone? They're gone. I hope they're all right. Too bad the gondola doesn't have any brakes. Jeez. This is so comedic. I love this. This little scene between these three train conductors. But hey, those guys have Rasaru. You said it. Nothing can beat a Rasaru by your side. All right, let's go back. Shoot, I wish the flying Saru could swim. That's so cute. I don't know. They're gonna swim back, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody help. This music. I'm glad you caught it too, Rinks. That was a worthy cutscene to see. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh no. And then we died at the end. End of the game, everyone. It's Kara! Well, well. First you're wandering all over the place, now you're napping here. Kara! Hi! You're so cool. Kara! Kara and Gala they've got a thing going on. I don't care what anyone says. There's tension. You're so pathetic. Oh my god, look at Vaughn and Noah. They're just like, bleh. See what happens when you depend on those flying trains? Her music is so cool. Can't keep getting you out of trouble, you know. You've helped us once. Hey, I never asked you to help me. Kara, what are you doing here? What is that? I can't believe this. That's the floating castle, the one that sprays mist down from the sky. Well, look at her face. She's like, Kara's so cool. I don't know why. She's only shown up for like 5 minutes in the game so far. I don't know why I like her so much. She's just so cool and her music is like awesome. A castle that it's like a giant humidifier that flies around. Very cool. Would be great for your complexion, bad for wanting to get around without being attacked by monsters. He took everything from us.
Floating castle is gone.
Tell me, Kara, how are you able to travel freely through the mist? How do you escape possession by Saru when you don't have a Rasaru like us? Rasaru? What is a Rasaru? All I have is this good luck charm.
Kara, that's a Rasaru egg! Wow!
Kara, where did you get that Rasaru egg? Oh dang, she's got a Rasaru. Oh, so that's what you call it, a Rasaru egg. I didn't know that.
Kara, can I have that Rasaru egg?
She did the first. Oh, I don't think so. No, you can't have it. It's mine. Why should I give it to you? Haha. Well, I have to get going. I have things to do. She's so extra. Wait, Kara, where are you going? I think Gala likes her. I think Gala likes her. Sorry, that's a secret. Oh, that woman. That woman. Gala, why are you talking like this? But I wonder where she got that Rasaru egg. Okay.
Kara might really be a nice person. After all, she helped us up.
Interesting. Okay, well, we're not taking that train back, I guess. There's a poster titled Official Sites Guide to Sightseeing in Callisto. Oh, sure. Let's do that while we listen to creepy music. Seoul. The world's largest city, Seoul, is known by many as Legaia's entertainment capital. Visitors enjoy the full facilities, theaters, fighting arenas, amusement parks, and more. Seoul is actually a single giant structure with a history going back to hundreds of years. Enjoy the breathtaking view of the Callisto Kingdom from the observatory at the top floor. You want to read another part? Yes. Let's learn about the lore. Buma. Tucked into East Callisto Ravine, Buma is famous for its Genesis trees. Multiple Genesis trees. And its lively streets. The beauty of the 3 cliffside Genesis trees paints a picture of awe-inspiring majesty. Houses lining the river have also helped make Buma famous the world over for its quaint appeal. Okay, Buma sounds cool too. Urumayas, the mysterious city of ancient ruins. Who built it? Why? The answers, like the city itself, are shrouded in mystery. But Urumayas is also world famous for that new type of Saru that come from there. Most Saru, of course, are born from 2 Saru parents. When 2 Saru love each other very much. But in Urumayas, a new type of Saru occasionally appears from out of thin air. Some say they come from a hidden Saru world somewhere, but their true origin is unknown. The unshakable fact is that in the Urumayas, Saru appear suddenly from out of nowhere. Saru trappers sent by the Emperor of Seoul monitor the ruins night and day. Or day and night, sorry. Wait, Saru trappers? And there's an emperor? Interesting. Navora Ravine. Navora Ravine, famous for its beauty, is located in northern Buma. Climbers wishing to visit Navora Ravine should travel through the limestone cave in northern Buma. Oh, okay. That's it, I guess. Vaughn did not read the pamphlet. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. I was so scared for like 2 seconds. It's a finely crafted doll. Writing on the doll's chest says, Honest Person Store. Unattended kiosk. Buy travel kits for the peace of mind. Please enter 3,000 G for each kit. Oh. Check the travel kit's content. 5 healing booms, 1 door of wind, 1 door of light. Okay, I guess I'll take one. wish to place 3,000 G into the box as payment. Okay. Yes, I should. Tree. Tree. Apparently there's a item next to the trees. Or maybe here? Look, under the tree. Someone dropped 3,000 G. Do you want to pick it up? Yes. All right. Is there anything else around? How do I get out? Let me out. Oh, this way? This is not the way out. I thought that girl was real, and then it said it was a doll, and then I got really scared. Wait, how do I leave? A hooligan would not have left that 3,000 G. I suppose. Alright, you got me. Oh my gosh, we're here in Caristo Kingdom. Is that Seoul? Where are we going? Head out and north. We're going north. I think that is Seoul, in that little spiral place. Okay, well let's I've been streaming for a little while, so maybe let's get to Seoul and handle any initial cutscenes there. Well, I guess find the next save point after we get into Seoul, and then maybe we can end the stream there. So we'll end in a little bit. I'm so excited. Oh god, this thing is very scary. I scrolled ahead in the walkthrough, and the walkthrough says, for Seoul, you're going to be spending a lot of time here. Oh man. Rude. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to the gambling place. Let's go dance. Let's get to the dance floor. No, it's kicking butt. She is so powerful now. I fed her miracle waters and honey, and she is so buff. She is the buffest. How old is she again? I forget. She's the buffest 12-year-old you'll ever meet. Oh, it's another bee. Ow. Wait, did I ever unequip the ivory books? I don't remember. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do when I get to Seoul is I'm just gonna like sprint up. So there's a couple of lower floors that have like treasures and monsters, but apparently it sounds like we can go back there at any time. So let's skip forward and get to the good stuff. And then we can end on a high note. Okay. Let's see here. Do. He sucks. Yeah! Double fire blow. No chance. No way.
Yes, sir.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's see. Come on, let me into the tower. I want to go into the tower. Oh, there's like a big chasm. Chasm? Chasm or chasm? This thing's animation is so scary. Oh no, why would you do this? No! No. Bam, bam. So strong. Okay, and one slime down. Tatsurai-geki. Okay. Okay. Let's go. To the tower! Let me in! Run faster! Whoa, look at this tower. It doesn't look that big, actually. Let me in. Yes! Ooh, a cutscene. What? Why did she do that? Wow! She's just like sitting on her butt. Why did you do this? Oh, there's the castle. Silence. Tripped into a flutterfoot. Yeah, that was so cute, actually. So this is Seoul. I never imagined that such a huge city could be built by human hands. This must have been built with the power of the Saru of long ago. Flying trains, the city itself, truly a pre-mist civilization.
Let's see what it's like inside.
No, wait, don't go in alone.
Well, come on, Vaughn and Gala, let's go.
He's so cute. Ha ha ha, there's no arguing with Noah. Oh my gosh, he's like... Aw, he thinks she's endearing. He's such like a... He's got such big bro vibes. Dad vibes. Okay, now we're... Oh, I remember this! Like very like urban interior. Yeah, it's like a kind of like a tower city, huh? That's interesting.
Wow, it's huge. Vaughn, Gala, look, it's huge.
I heard Seoul was a big place, but I never imagined it was this big.
But it's engulfed in the mist.
Wait, I sense human thoughts. There are survivors in there.
The mist doesn't seem to have reached the upper parts of the city.
But be careful, I sense indescribable depravity. Uh-oh. Tara's concerned. She's like, don't talk to those degens.
Vaughn, Gala, let's be careful.
Warrior monks of Byron were sent to Seoul. I hope they're still alive. Oh my gosh, what if the warrior monks are like partying down? They're like, what monastery? What vow? Okay. Oh my god, hello. Growl, growl, growl. A Saru monster. It somehow looks distressed. I mean, I'd be distressed. Okay, that's... we can go into these rooms and stuff, but apparently we can get them later. So I'll just zoom up for now. We'll see all the exciting stuff. Oh, I should have saved outside before I got here. Ah. Oh, I gotta heal. I was not paying attention. That skeleton looks just like a skeleton soldier from Ragnarok Online. Look at it. Get rid of this guy first. Oops. Let's have you heal. Okay. Get out of here. Bye, SS card. Betty, are you watching because you want to get to the DDR part? Should I see if I can do like one round of DDR? I forget if I can do it right away or not. It's okay? Okay. I think I probably should end soon. It's getting kind of late. Been in and out. Okay. Ooh, a scene.
On, Gala, wait a minute. I hear something. I hear someone fighting.
Yes, I hear it too. The sound of a monster roaring and the sound of a sword. Whoa. Shwing. It must be someone being attacked by a monster.
Fun, let's go help. Oh, the sound stopped.
Whoever it was must have been killed by the monster. Oh, he's sad. Silence. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, who's this guy? Hello? Surprise. Oh my god, he's gonna... Villains. Oh my gosh, he's like Frog from Chrono Trigger. So thou wert trying to ambush me? Grotesque beasts from hell, a pack of Saru demons. I do remember him, but I remember what he looked like, but I don't remember what his deal is. Prepare to meet thy doom. Thou shalt die by my astral sword. Oh, he's creeping. He's creeping. Hold it. Old man, come down. We're not Saru monsters.
Yeah, we're human beings.
Silence. 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 Forgive me. I apologize. I don't know how to sound. I'm trying my best to sound like a Shakespearean actor, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm just being really loud instead. Thou art indeed human, as I detect no madness in thine eyes. I am Gaza, an old man who walks the path of carnage and bloodshed. Forgive me and my incivility as I live in such a defiled land. But this demon's lair is no place for woman nor child. Santa. Saru fighting Santa. No, of course not. Oh, Mar is the name. I thought he was like halfway saying something. Mar. Mine eyes doth deceive me. Mar is no longer of this world. Interesting. But the grandpa recognizes Noah for some reason. And the upper floors are ones who would greet thee. Make haste! I take leave of you now. Merry Christmas. That old man Gaza, now there is a true sword. I don't know why I gave. Now there is a true swordsman. He does not drop his guard for an instant. But his eyes showed no emotion at all. They were lifeless, cold eyes. Very disturbing.
That old man talks so funny. I couldn't understand him. But when he looked at me and called me Mar, he seemed so nice.
Very interesting. Okay. Oh my god, here we are! Look at this! Below is hell, above heaven. That's the Tana Soul. I wonder what they did for his speech in Japanese. Yeah, I'm curious too. I think usually if the person is speaking very like old Englishly, they speak very like they speak like a samurai or something. Like the very like de gozaimasu, like kind of like very very like old school formal. De gozaru, yeah. Go upstairs and have a ball. This is a fun town. Oh, this is the inn. Oh, this is nice. They like show what the things are because they don't have like the typical signs here. Gozaruchi, yeah. Why do you randomly know the name of that one Tamagotchi, Gozaruchi? Oh, you must have come from below, just like Gaza.
Daddy and Mommy told me not to go to the 3rd floor because the mist is there.
Oh, below the 3rd floor. Okay, there's an inn. Anything cool in the inn? Is there a save point in here? No. Hey, you're new here, aren't you? Have you seen much of the town? No, we just got here. Haha, that's a good one. I like you. You'll have a good time in this town. So cut loose and have a good time. Why do you laugh at me? $280 per night? This is so expensive. What is this fish? On the... Oh, there's a sign. The rare expensive Voltec fish. This music is so interesting. They have fireplaces. When the town was attacked by mist, people were crying and screaming. It was utter chaos. But within a year, the people began indulging in debauchery as a diversion, they said. Drinking, fighting, dancing. But after a few years, they became bored with those diversions. The people here are like ghosts, not living, but merely existing out of fear of dying. Oh, dang.
Oh, you're new here. Do you want to hear about when the mist came to Seoul? It was terrible.
It was right in the middle of the long, long war with Konkrum. The war had been raging for over 10 years, and we were beating Konkrum's army. We're about to win! Soon the war will be over, everyone thought. When we were about to win when a strange castle appeared in the sky and mist started flowing out of it. As long as the mist is here, my friends and family will be possessed by Saru. Victory was close, yet so far to grasp. That's the real tragedy of Seoul. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, Kara's back! Oh, I can't take it anymore. Start acting like a man. What's happening?
It's Kara! Vaughn, that's Kara's voice!
It's coming from there. It sounds like an argument. Oh, she's so cute.
Let's go see! Vaughn, let's go inside! Let's see who Kara's fighting with!
That Noah is always poking her nose into everything. Come on, Vaughn, let's go. Alright. I love when Noah flaps her arms around. I know, right? It's so cute. She's just so excited. Or her music. What's this? Sad music. Should we be watching this? That man next to Kara. It's... Grantees, I'm not saying this because I hate you. I just want you to get back on your feet. I want the grantees of... This grantees? Grantes? I want the grantes of 10 years ago before the mist. Silence. Noah's the best character in this game. I know, I agree. Everything I did them hoping that someday you would get back on your feet. I was a no-good thief. I used the confusion to steal from people. I did things that would make my parents cry if they knew. Me, a woman. I did all those things. Don't you feel anything? I don't know what being a woman has to do with it, but I'm grateful. I'm sorry. Grantes, you're a sorry excuse for a man. Living off a woman, you're no better than a pimp. What is happening?
Vaughn, what's a pimp? If Grantes is human, how can he be a pimp?
What? He's a man who lives off a woman. I don't really understand it either. We'll just say I don't understand. He's 14. Vaughn's from like a little town out in the middle of nowhere. He probably actually doesn't know. I forgot. I actually kind of remember the scene, but I also did not expect it.
Oh. Well then, Gala, can you tell me what a pimp is?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Gala. I passed it off on you. Oh no, this is so funny though. Gala looks at me like, how dare you? Well, I'm a monk and know not of such things very well. That seems to be what one calls a bad man who doesn't work and has a woman support him.
A pimp is a bad man? Uh-huh, I get it. Grantiz is bad. I hate people who are bad.
Wait, Noah, don't be so hasty.
I'm gonna get Grantiz because he's bad.
Oh my god! Flying sidekick! Oh god, right over the... Oh, the drink has been not toppled over.
Grantiz is bad. Pimps are bad. I hate pimps.
I forgot about this scene. Oh, she's...
That's why I won't let Grantiz get away with that.
No, don't. Stop, please. Oh, sad music has returned. Oh my god. He's not bad. I'm the one who's bad. It's all my fault. So please, don't hurt him. If you want to hit someone, hit me.
Wait, Kara, what? Why should I hit you, Kara? Grantiz is the one who's bad.
There's only two other people in this tavern and they're just like watching. They're like, huh, interesting. Noah, don't interfere in their business. Come on, let's go outside. The piano man's like, all right. Oh man, this guy, this guy can read the room.
But I didn't do anything wrong. Grantiz is the one who's bad.
That was so cute. Oh, Kara's like... Oh, man. They've got some problems. They need to sort it out. Noah, this is adult business. You can't go sticking your nose into it. Oh, her little, like, frustrated dance is so cute.
Why? Adults are humans too, and I'm a human. I'm human just like them. Oh, I don't understand. Gala, tell me why.
Oh, brother. Gala, for Gala. Fawn's just like, I cannot help with this. Oh, they back off? They're just like, Oh, she just leaves. Dang.
You're so strange.
Come on, Noah. You want to go to Concrum, right? You want to see your parents in Concrum, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, Gala, I'll take care of Grantiz later.
Nice distraction. Well, that was exciting. Can I go back in? Oh, jazz club. Interesting. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh, there's so many people in here. Oh my god. Hello.
I see you've been going around asking lots of questions. Well, this is a place for people to relax. So, kids, don't ask too many personal questions.
Silence.
Oh, hello, mister. The drink's at 30G a glass. Do you want one?
No, I'm little. I'm a baby.
Oh, well, I won't push it on you, but you'll never find anything as good for you as this.
These guys are twins. That Foxy later at the counter knows some pretty important things that they say, but it takes a lot of cash to find out everything she knows. Oh, okay, so I gotta keep buying her drinks until she tells me stuff. I see. That guy Grantiz over there, he never talks about himself. He's always sighing. But all he does is argue with some girl named Kara who brings him money sometimes. A good tune, don't you think? If you have any requests, just bring me the music. Oh, I remember. I think this guy plays a role in a future, like, event. Love is born and dies too soon, but there's no need to cry. Crying will bring her back and forgotten dreams. This is longer than I thought. I don't know why I started singing it. And please don't dropkick any more people across my bar.
All I know is a silly fairy tale, but will you keep me company?
Do I have to buy you drinks? Wait, I'm scared. I don't want to... Where is the save point in this town? I want to go to a save point. Oh well, too bad for you. Genesis tree? Yeah, the Genesis tree. I remember some guys up on the roof having one of those. Oh, there's one on the roof. Exciting. Wait, that's a lot of... Is that just me or is that a lot of empty mugs? Now I think you should never, ever forget dreams or hope no matter what happens. Oh, he's like... Oh, this guy's tinted a little red. Is he drunk? Is that what the... People can dream anywhere they want and find hope in whatever they want. I dream here and I find hope. That's what I do. Dreams and hope? I barely remember the words. Oh, what a deep discussion. Oh no, I can't go talk to the bartender. Want something to drink? Maybe later. Oh. I can ask about lore. Okay, let's do this later. I want to go find a... I need to go find a save point. Please, send me a save point. Wait, be careful when you go to the cafe. Oh, the decadence, the depravity. Good children should stay clear of the cafe. Are they calling the jazz club the cafe? Interesting. You know, the mist is heavier than air, so it can't get up this high. Interesting. Oh, it's an elevator. Save point! Sweet, sweet save point. We did it. Okay, well that was a very exciting scene to end this stream on. I'm so glad we saw that together. Oh my gosh. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. We will end it here. What do we got? What do we got? Tomorrow I was streaming, I think a little bit earlier than usual because I have something I gotta do later in the evening. So I might start streaming like, I don't know, like 7 or something. But you know, you'll see the notification go out. I'll post on Instagram and stuff. But we'll be playing the ending of Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo. Planning to do that tomorrow. I'm actually I played through most of summer off stream, so we actually only have a couple days left, and then so I'm expecting maybe like 30 minutes for Harvest Moon, and then we'll spend some time after that maybe trying out the new Final Fantasy XIV Fall Guys collaboration event. So yeah, it'll be a little bit of a variety stream, and I am planning, again, I'm planning to stream a little bit earlier in the day than I usually do. I think maybe like 7 p.m. Pacific or something like that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. What else? I think that's it. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Okay, nobody I know is online. That's probably fine because I probably should just go to sleep. All right, thanks everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow for Harvest Moon and some Final Fantasy / Fall Guys. And yeah, thanks again. It was fun. Nice seeing you all. Bye. Bye-bye.